I'm Jed Williams with the Local Media Association. It's our pleasure to meet with Michael Krenzeman, the Vice President of Video Revenue and Strategy at Gannett. Took us all throughout the Gannett office and introduced us to his full team. Right. You guys have made a big investment, or at least are experimenting aggressively in virtual reality and VR video. You've done so for several years now. Really high level, help us understand why you've made the commitment you have and where you've seen some early successes in that technology.
I think we first made the investment because we saw success, very good success early on with the Des Moines Register. And in 2014 they won a Murrow Award for, I believe the name of the segment was called Harvest of Change. So one of the first to do it and to really experiment in VR. So ever since then, we have invested in the field. We've seen that it really takes storytelling to the next level, and that's part of what we're experimenting with. I think one of the real reasons why we continue to invest in this space and the success we've seen in this space is because it lets the industry know, it lets our advertisers know, it lets everybody know that we're more than just a newspaper company. We're a digital company. And we've seen success in that. It's opening up the doors to advertisers that might not have worked with before, and we're continuing to make great waves in it.
I'm Jed Williams with the Local Media Association. I'm joined by Andy Pergam from McClatchy, Vice President of Video and New Ventures. We're in your DC Video Lab, a great place to have this visit. We've talked a lot about video on the innovation mission. From the McClatchy perspective, we've heard a lot about storytelling. Okay. And to use your phrase used a minute ago, prowess in storytelling. Mm-hmm. Take us a little bit deeper about your thinking there, because there's so many different video form factors and platforms and new developments to consider. How are you considering sort of storytelling as the underlying theme across all of these?
Sure. So, I think what we do and what newsrooms like ours do and have done for ages is tell really good stories. And some of the best people who have really got video are storytellers by nature. And so for video, being able to tell the right story makes a lot of sense. And for us, putting all of our eggs in the basket of we're really good storytellers, we're going to figure out the format down the road is the way to go. I think that devices change, technology changes, new things come along. We want to be ahead of the curve, obviously, and we're leapfrogging over where we are, but we're really thinking about what's the right story to tell, what's the right form that it takes, and we'll figure the rest out. We want to be able to distribute our content across every sort of platform, rather than just focusing on we're going to be really good at this one particular thing. And so that's where, for us, it really comes down to being the best nonfiction storytellers we can be. It works on the editorial side, it also works on the brand side for us, on the advertising side. So that's the approach.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Slagle from WBNS Digital in Columbus. We are here on the 2017 Innovation Mission with the Local Media Association, and I'm here with Steve Weimer from Nextdoor. And we just spent about a couple hours talking to Steve and his team about how Nextdoor functions with local media companies. So Steve, I'd like to have you tell the rest of our people about that. What do you think, how do you see Nextdoor interacting with local media companies? What's the value of that?
Sure. Well, I think it's twofold in that, one, we already have we're testing some entities now who are just able to hyper contextualize around the content that they're already producing. Right. So this is an opportunity for various, mostly newspapers, but some local TV stations, to take content that they think has a real interest at a very local neighborhood level and insert that directly onto our platform, which we're offering that as a distribution channel free of charge because it's great, compelling content for our members. And then hopefully it becomes of value to the media property because it drives engagement and traffic back to them. And the stories are really relevant to the conversations that are organically happening there. And the stories include replies and engagement from the members about the story and really help I think they can help the media outlet in terms of finding out what resonates best. In addition to driving traffic, referral traffic. In addition to, we even have media outlets who are posting in polls and interactive segments that allow them to engage with the community in a platform that far surpasses the penetration that they have through their digital or print delivery subscription rates. So hopefully it just offers a great sort of marketplace of engagement and robust ideas being shared about the content that they're already creating in a new way.
Great, thank you. Some really innovative stuff going on here at Nextdoor.